taste of love can be until you let me pick the fruit of the forbidden tree.
The recent string of disappearances that have rocked the area has claimed another victim. 18-year-old Denise Norbert disappeared over the weekend while on her way home from work. Denise is the sixth and so far oldest victim in what police have called an unprecedented rash of kidnappings that have local parents fearing for the safety of their children. Dr. Saul Samuelson of UCLA has provided the following update on the excavations along rural Route 64.
We have continued to make discoveries at the site. Age dating has shown that this site may be years old. Many of the artifacts we have unearthed were made with techniques far ahead of the time. One example is a long knife made with metalworking techniques never before seen among the known tribes of the region. The knife was in exceptionally good condition and is still very sharp. One of the discoveries people have asked about are the strange statues we found. Based on correlation with another text known as, I believe that they represent. The most fascinating discovery so far is the remains of a large temple complex, several buildings, and even roadways. The people who once lived here were highly advanced. Perhaps the biggest question we want to answer is what caused their decline and what happened to them. I think it is possible a drought or disease caused the decline, and the survivors simply moved elsewhere and integrated with the neighboring tribes. I know it's an inconvenience to have to take the detours, but I would like to thank the public for their cooperation. A site like this has never been found in the United States and presents my team with a rare opportunity to study what may be a previously unknown civilization.
The darkness queen, you creepy little girl with no respect of what I feel. You dirty little girl living in flames, the darkness queen, but you're hot, hot as hell, hot as hell. How can you sleep after all you've done to me? How can you breathe with all the lies made me believe? How can I trust you without being a fool? Seeing your cold heart makes me freaking out. One day it will be too late when you're beating me. All your wish would be that one day you had listened to all the things that I just said. Hell sticks to you, every breath makes me freeze. Please hide what he's touched, all the things make me crazy. I'll never 'cause I'm not a fool. I'm gonna use you as a deed like a tool. One day it will be too late when you're beating me. All your wish would be that one day you had listened to all the things that I just said. Don't stop, I can hold myself back. Your body's so hot, but your soul is a crab. Drop it, take me, I just want you so bad. Your heart is a thief, can I get my mind back? One day it will be too late when you're beating me. All your wish would be that one day you had listened to all the things that I just said.
I don't know how to start this entry, so I'll get right to it. Denise is gone. She had recovered from her bout with mono, and it looked like she would be able to return to school in time for graduation. She was well enough to return to her job at the local grocery store and went missing on her way home 3 days ago. I contacted her family to see if I could get more information. I knew the way she usually took to get home from work. I spent several hours going back and forth along that route on my bike, hoping I might be able to spot something the police may have overlooked. I also tried several other possible routes. I found some unusual graffiti in an alleyway. This is itself unusual because Lone Tree has never had an issue with graffiti as far as I know. But this wasn't normal graffiti. It depicted a figure similar to the statue I saw in Dr. Samuelson's office. There was some other writing around it, but it didn't match any language I have ever seen. The other day I received a call from Denise's grandfather. He told me he is descended from one of the tribes native to this area, and he's currently living in Minnesota. She told him about me and our visit to the museum. Of course, this is where things get weird, as if things haven't gotten weird enough already. He knew about the war between the native tribes and the race of green-skinned humanoids. It was a story passed down to only a select few elders. They never shared it with anyone outside their small circle, and certainly never anyone outside the tribe. I can't say I blame him. Most people wouldn't believe it anyway. But he said the spear the warrior in my dream wielded was a real artifact. It was kept in an underground chamber of the temple to seal the evil force away and keep it from our world, whatever that means. That made me worried. With the excavations going on, there's a possibility that an archaeologist might find and remove it. Or maybe they already have. In any case, I can feel the situation is dire. Graduation is tomorrow, but I'm skipping the traditional post-graduation lock-in party at the high school. Vanessa and I have agreed to meet at the parking spot about a mile from the site. She said she did some reconnaissance and there are security guards that patrol the area. Fortunately, they seem to follow a set pattern, so she thinks we can sneak by them without too much trouble. This just might be the craziest thing I ever do in my life. I don't know if Denise's disappearance is linked to the site, but I have to find out what is going on there. Too much has happened for me to chalk this all up as the result of strange dreams and an overactive imagination. In any case, I'm going to bring my trusty microcassette recorder with me. I need to document what happens there as best I can. If not for just my sake, for Denise's sake. And who knows, maybe if we get caught, and maybe if I don't come back, maybe this will serve as evidence. And I don't know if there is something evil going on there, but if there is, someone else might need to stop it. I don't know if I have the strength.
It's my turn, don't need a hand, you feel accompanied. The sun is shining bright. Fight, 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 fight.